Hey. Shit, I had to go live. They was talking about they're going to delete the stream if you ain't live when they ready to start and going live. What up, y'all? Baldhead's podcast. She stay asleep. Let me tell you something, man. When you start doing shit and you try to save money and you do it at home, you have to be mindful of, family. You have to be mindful of that boy Jap. What's up, fool? What's going on, man? Just chilling. You know what I'm saying? Just trying to make this shit happen, make it go where it's gonna go. Baldhead's podcast. I got two very special guests today that are gonna chime in. My dog, Mike Larry, comedian extraordinaire, businessman from Detroit, funny ass brother. Been on the road with him for years. Actually, when I go down to the D, if I ain't staying in his crib, I'm staying at one of his cribs. This nigga's a landlord. Shit, I remember that nigga damn near put a motherfucker out for me to come stay in that motherfucker. Baldhead coming in town, you gotta get your fuck out. Like, what's Baldhead? But anyway, that's how it is. You know, you do one thing, you do another, you're trying to make it happen. But also, we're gonna talk about, we got a few topics today that I'm talking about, man. Mainly life. I got a couple things about relationships. I got to ask them. That's why I want it to be sharing. Y'all tell everybody. Matter of fact, bam, look at my dog right there. Mike Larry. Mike Larry in the building. Yeah, what up, boy? Yeah. Chilling, man. We live right now, baby. I see you got you got your little picture in the background. I see you. Look at you. Okay. Trying to be like you somebody. I'm trying to make sure I get it up. Did you put your cash app as your name?
Yeah.
Okay, shit. Oh yeah, I see it. Yeah. Hey boy, if you don't shut up in there, I'm gonna kill you. Yeah, man. I swear to God.
Yeah, boy. You still went back to
the hey, I was late. I couldn't get it on there. There go my girl. Bam, here go my girl Lee.
What's that?
Mike Larry, I'm gonna introduce you to Lee. But let me tell you, you'll never guess what female comedian sister is. Look at her face, though. Look at her face.
Where's sister out of? Which state?
Chicago. Monster, beast, hell of a writer. Crazy.
School, a little closer. One more time.
I'm gonna turn this way.
Oh, I know what that is.
Who?
I'm putting the money on it, man. Let's put the money on it.
You put money on it?
Put some money on it.
I see it.
Who your sister is there?
Vanessa?
Yep.
All day.
Hey, man, that's just so funny, man. But they she got another sister. What is your other sister name? Y'all be calling her the wrong damn thing every time I talk to her.
She got 10 different names. Which one is about?
I used to call her Fruitopia.
Yeah, Fatima,
right? And the only thing with Fatima a little darker, but them motherfuckers, all the motherfuckers nice, beautiful, crazy, funny as hell.
Same mama, same daddy. They be happy. Like I be telling people, when you get the same mama, same daddy, you're gonna get the same kid over and over.
Right. Same kid over and over. All of them got good. But what do you introduce yourself to the people? We here on Baldhead Podcast. Let them know what you do, Lee, so they understand.
Hey, my name is Lee Fraction. Like he just said, my sister's name, last name Fraction. I have a podcast. It's called Bourbon and Pancakes. I do it every Thursday. We've been taking a little break, but we're coming back this Thursday. So you can check us out on Facebook Live if you go in like my page, or on Spotify, Google Podcasts, all that stuff. Just search for Bourbon and Pancakes. And we just sit back and eat pancakes, like literally eat pancakes and drink bourbon and talk shit. It's fun. Good time.
Oh, that's dope.
Do your same thing, Mike. Let them know who you are, bro.
Mike Larry from Detroit. Man, I got I got a talk show called Bible Talk with the Comedians. Just your perspective, you know what I'm saying? We kick it. We talk about the biblical perspective. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, bro.
So comedians making jokes about Jesus?
No.
Don't you make your timeline? I mean, a tagline, because I want to get into this.
You said no, it's called Bible Talk.
Bible Talk.
Yeah, I want to get into that shit.
We take a scripture, okay, and then break it down. You know what I'm saying? Because I think at some point everybody got their own perspective on, you know, how they feel like whatever scripture it is. You know what I'm saying?
But it's real serious. Y'all serious about God.
It's joking and serious. You know what I'm saying? But it's serious.
Okay.
You know something? Because one thing about black people, man, you get to talk about God, the church, okay, they get real scared and defensive at the same time. Mm-hmm. But let me tell you something. I think can't nobody tell me nothing about the Bible. Because for one, you know, I grew up great-grandparents, deep up off in the church and everything. And then when I got locked up, I got to tell you this quick story. I got locked up in the hole for a year, kicked off a ride. White dude got killed in the ride, so they charged me with inciting the ride. Anyway, you're going to stay in that hole, nigga, because that hunky got killed. But the thing of it was, they wouldn't give me no books or nothing. A guard came at night. He was black now. That was the only black guard that used to work at night. Penitentiary called Oak Park Heights. He said, man, I see you can't get no books. You can't get a little radio or nothing, man. He said, but they can't deny you the book that I'm going to give you. And he said, there's a lot of stories in it. He pushed through my chuckle, and I'm laying on my little bunk, and I'm like, yeah, whatever, nigga. I got up the next morning, and I had got a letter the day before. My great-grandmother said, you need to read the Bible. Get in the Bible. Just get in the Bible, get the word. You'll be all right. Because I told everybody else that was on the case, it was like 25 men that was on their case. They were going crazy because they was in the hole. A lot of people can't stand solitary confinement, as we see with the pandemic. But I got up the next morning, and right in front of my breakfast tray that they had pushed in there was the Bible. And I laughed because he said it was a lot of stories in it. Yeah. So I read it like 5 times, front to back. Then I started asking for other books. And one day another guard came to my city and said, man, you got all the religious books in there. What's your religion? I said, I'm studying it till I get it right. Yeah. He said, well, what's the religion you are? I said, I'm not no religion. I'm studying until I get it right. Yeah. I said, basically, all of these books are saying the same thing about different levels of the same type of man. So, but you know, I'm a Baptist though, really a Baptist. Yeah. I played it off when I was in a joint to be a Muslim because I knew
you get more privileges.
Yeah, look, it was like this. In the joint I was in.
My brother was in jail for 10 years, so I know all this jail talk. I know about being in the hole. I know about if you let them mark you up as Islamic, so you can pray 6 times a day or whatever. You gotta get you right.
Whatever religion you are, it's a religion. It's a everyday. Whatever religion you are, you get to not go to work. Man, when I found that out, I went to every religion it was because I wasn't finna go to work. I never went to work. Man, I'm talking. I was Buddhism. I was in all of it. I was sitting in there, more Samaritan, Muslim, all of that. But what got me was my buddy, when they was doing the fast for Ramadan, I felt that I wasn't that strong, man. I felt that I wasn't that strong.
Ramadan tough.
You got to be somebody. Yeah. To do Ramadan, man. I broke when they told me you couldn't swallow no water.
See, it was
a certain time you could eat and a certain time you couldn't. But I was so thirsty one day, man. He said, man, you can't swallow no water. You know what? Water ain't never done nothing to nobody. I'm gone. I quit. Deuces. I can't do this. I can't
swallow the water. Also religion behind some water.
Yeah, man. But I learned a lot. Yeah. And as everybody is coming in, I'd like to welcome everybody. Shout out to my man AJ Sand. He got his own show that I will be on when I shoot back to the shop. Who's that? Charlotte Mitchell. Hi, God bless you guys. What's up, lady? Pro Printing. Oh, my boy Scott. What up, Scott? Raymond Ford. He says, yo. Make sure y'all share this if y'all are on Facebook. And we really I'm on StreamYard, and StreamYard, I don't know if y'all might want to start dealing with this for your Bible thing and for your pancake thing. StreamYard lets you put 5 different platforms on your whole stream. So I'm operating off of 4 of my Facebook pages and my YouTube page.
What?
Yeah, all together. And every comment that y'all see that's on the side is people from Facebook. Like I got my fan page, my regular page, I got a group page, all together. So StreamYard is, to me, I don't even like Zoom. StreamYard to make you can do your platforms like this. You can do your
that's dope.
Right.
Yeah, you can do them. You can switch the cameras however you want them.
Okay.
You know, I like to be.
We might have to mess with this. We've been trying to figure out what we're gonna do different with Bourbon
me
Pancakes
too.
this season.
Yeah, StreamYard now, what it is you got to pay for it. But see, if you're doing it like, and make sure y'all, everybody that's watching, make sure y'all hit their cash apps, bless their cash apps for something. I try to tell people to bless with $5 and up. $5, because if you're going to a comedy show, you're going to anything, $5 is the least that I could ask, and it goes into certain shit like bills, cell phone. Every bit of $1 that I get, I pay for my StreamYard once a month, and you know whatever else. So you know,
that's cool. That's dope.
One of my white buddies from Cali put me down on it. He said, "Man, don't check StreamYard out." When I was down there in LA, he said, "Check StreamYard out." And I Googled it and looked at it, and I was like, "What? You put on?" So I had my Facebook on here, I had Twitter on here, and I got this other thing on there what I do with the gaming, and it's all cool. But they blocked me off of Twitter for 6 days because of that lousy ass broad Candace Owens. I'm just you up on Candace Owens, Mike? Candace
What'd
Owens.
you say about it?
Candace Owens is a racist black woman. When I'm talking,
yeah. I see. They've been talking about it.
She don't like black people, so she all I did was really see. I typed a bunch of stuff and took it off and had to retype it, and I said, "She's a hater. You're a hater of your own race. How are you even a woman, or how can we call you a black woman?" I get up the next day. I don't even think I think they did it right when I stood up, and they was like, "You are blocked for 7 days off of Twitter." I'm like, "What the fuck?" And if you look at what she be writing, and I should be saying it, I guess she worded way better than me. But I'll wait till I go somewhere and I see her and at an event, and I'll just holler "Coon!" like that. I can do that. I'll wait. Because writing shit down, huh?
Like all these social media platforms, they have trigger words. So if you say certain stuff, they instantly go look at your stuff. So you do have to use the right word. You say the same thing.
Yeah.
Just say it different.
The craziest shit though was the worst thing I said on there was hater. So they took it as hate. And I'm like, do y'all even know what hater is? But you know, that's some shit niggas made up. White folks don't really know what a hater is. She real Republican. She's a Republican, and she really I saw an interview today where a white dude was talking about. He said that she was a coon and that she's carrying water for white supremacy. I said, man, why didn't I think of that? You was a coon and you're carrying water for white supremacy. But let me start with this. The topics that I want to talk about. And I told y'all both to bring your own topics. One thing on Baldhead Podcast that I pride in and I pride in about the show is your opinion matters. Everybody on here, opinion matters to whatever the topic is. So, Lily, what you got? Topic-wise. Lily, are you with us? Are you stuck? Are you this motherfucker frozen?
I'm here. Is my video stuck? Do I look stuck?
No, you don't look stuck. When I said it, you like. I was gonna say, do you got it?
This is the part where I get to admit being delinquent and negligent and having a million things in my mind and not having anything particularly wrote down to talk about, because there's just so much going on. And I hate to talk about the same stuff that everybody's talking about. You know, right now everybody's talking about the pandemic. We're talking about the protest. Right. We're talking about, and I'm just like, what else could I talk about besides that? and I never really got to that place. Because everything kept being like, that's pandemic related.
You said all that shit. You said all that shit.
That's old news.
Because like for two podcasts,
I ain't got shit. Yeah, right.
For two podcasts, I have come up around. Yeah, you may sound real good. I need when the next time I cuss out Candace Owens, I'm gonna call you first and be like, is this good? But I had what's up, Sir Mix, Sir Onyx? I had talked about the 2 shows. I understand that. I didn't want to talk about the riots anymore or the looting or I mean, I really didn't want to talk about motherfucking COVID-19 shit. I had it. So I talked about it enough. And it's crazy to talk about it and you try to educate people with shit and people still come out dummy as hell. So I don't know. Shout out to Lottie 50 Strong. Oh yeah, rest in peace to my nephew. One of my nephews got killed this past week. My nephew Maurice Judge, we call him Wolfie. You know what I'm saying? He got killed over there on 95th and 95th and Jeffrey. This shit hurt my heart, but you gotta keep pushing, you gotta keep going on. Yeah. Gwen, what's up? So one of the topics, I'm gonna start off my topic. Then if you got something, Lee, let me know. Then Mike, we'll go with yours. One of my topics that I'm starting with today is cheating. Have you ever cheated or gotten cheated on? I want to know both sides of the spectrum because I think some people learn if they steady cheating. The only way you really learn about the fact of not wanting to cheat or hurt nobody is if you get cheated on. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I cheated on many chicks back in the day when I was younger, but it was never in relationship wise. It was like if I was just hitting a chick, yeah. But sometimes if you don't really explain the situation to women, they gonna feel and think that in their mind you are with them. Yeah. That was before the situation of like, are we exclusive? Nobody said it. It was all just assumptions. If I came and I picked you up too much, we went out to the same restaurant, we went to eat. I showed you to my boys and to my friends. This was before you even meet the parents. Oh yeah, we together. God forbid you meet the mother. Now, one of the simplest things I used to do was I had a homie named Dre. I used to take chicks to my man Dre mama house on Sunday. Dre mama would cook on Sunday. Now I called Dre mama. She called me son. Chick thought that was my mama. So they was like, oh, I'm in. I met his mama. No, you met my decoy mama, goddamn. You met the decoy mama. And then shit just happened. And one day it all came because of, it all came down one day because of Jules. I was in Jules with this chick that I was messing with. She wanted to go into Jules to get something. The chick that I was doing the steady fucking and all of that with, she popped up. And on top of that, unbeknownst to me, my mama was in the motherfucker. Nigga, when I tell you it was so much confusion. Who is that? And then my mama walked up like, hey boy, what you doing in there? Hey mom, I'm in the middle of getting caught right now. All of a sudden, boom. Who is that? That's my mama. That ain't your mama. You told me the other lady. Hey, look. Okay, I lied. It's like, what do you? People be saying, what do you do in a situation like that? Hell, I wanted to run, motherfucker. I ain't. Yeah. What to do? I wanted to fucking run, but I just had to do it. But then it didn't get fucked up for me until later on in life. After I done cheated a couple times, lied to some bitches, that it happened to me when I fell in love with that one. I fell in love with I thought was the wrong one. And then I got cheated on and got played. And didn't even see it coming. Got blindsided. Was hurting the dirt. Motherfucker came up with a whole nother nigga. The nigga knew about me though. You know what I'm saying? Nigga knew. Oh yeah, I know about you. I knew you was a little guy. A little guy. Nigga, I'm about to kill everybody. It went down. It was a whole big old mess. And then you got one friend or one relative that'll tell you some shit that'll sit you on your. You might not want to hear it, but you'll listen. My cousin Tweety was like, "Well, you can't get mad. How the fuck you mean I can't get mad? Boy, all them bitches you done did the way you did. You didn't think that was gonna happen to you."
Right.
And I said, "Bitch, you would sound like you've been waiting on this shit to happen to me." He was like, "No, I wasn't waiting," she said, "but I did want to be around when it happened to me." And then later on that night, I sat down and I was like, "All right, God, you got me straight. That hurt. That's what that feel like. I don't want that no more."
Yeah.
So you ever before you got married, you ever did cheated, Mike?
Yeah, man. Mine's went kind of. Actually, I guess I got cheated on first. So what's crazy is I was dating this girl, man. I was in high school, man, and I was like 16, 17 or something like that. She was 26, 27. She was pure grown, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So we was dating for a little while, man, probably for about a year or two. This nigga went to her. She had a son. She took her son to Grant Hill's basketball camp, right?
Right.
Grant Hill's basketball camp. I guess she fell in love with the nigga at the camp. You know what I'm saying?
Grant Hill?
Yeah, Grant Hill. For some reason, she thought she was going to be able to get Grant Hill. You know what I'm saying? So she chasing this nigga all over Earth. You know what I'm saying? Because I know she like, yeah, I'm about to go to Tennessee. I'm like, Tennessee? What's in Tennessee? Well, I'm going to take my son back to another Grant Hill camp. I'm like, why is you taking this nigga to so many camps? You know what I'm saying? Dog, she was following this dude all over Earth, bro. Then she ran into, I guess, his assistant or something. Point blank, man, I had a chick who really turned out to be who she was. You know what I'm saying? Like she started messing. Yeah. She started messing with the assistant dude, man. So yeah, I found out about that, man. That messed me up, bro. You know what I'm saying?
So she didn't even get the nigga. She got the nigga as nigga.
Exactly, dog.
The man next to the man. That's
nigga next to the nigga.
Damn. That's fucked up. So Lily, what about you, Lily?
My internet's been tripping, so I had to switch phones, so I'm hoping this one act right. But yeah, no, I don't cheat. That's first of all. Now, dudes be getting mad at me because I'll break up with them and have somebody else the next day. I don't consider that cheating. We are finished now.
You got a spare nigga. You got a spare nigga.
But no, it's a line. It's a line of niggas waiting on me. Like, I'm talking about just sitting out in the yard. Like,
you change that nigga like a spare time. Put the donut on.
So then, you know, when they fuck up, I just like, hey, you next. I start lining them up. Like, when I start feeling the fuck up coming, I'll be like, look, this shit about to fuck up. So just prepare yourself, clear your roster. I'm gonna be free in a minute.
You got any? You ever had a nigga call you and be like, you still with dude?
I have one. Now this is so true. I have one that hits me up like once a month and be like, so y'all still together? I'm like, yeah, we still together. He's like, man, it's about 7 years. Ain't it? Been about 7 years. And, all right, well, shit. Shit. You need anything? You want me to buy you some lunch or something? I mean, what? No, I'm good.
Hey, this nigga still waiting.
Hey man, I remember one time I wanted to fuck with this girl, and she was with a dude. Now, I ain't no hater, but I knew this nigga. You know, I know this nigga had a bunch of bitches. We done ran into the same bitches, and I was like, oh yeah, he gonna fuck up. He gonna get caught. He was so slick though. She never seen and never knew nothing. So she would make me think that, yeah, you know, when he fuck up, I'm gonna call you and woo. Man, do you know that nigga finally fucked up? And she had another nigga that she was fucking with. I was like, what happened to dude? I went together and I'm like, who is this nigga? Oh, you know, I've been knowing him. Hey, hold on, bitch. How this nigga jumped the line?
I've had that happen too.
This nigga got to go, bitch. I've been waiting in this line all this motherfucking time, and this nigga gonna jump the line. Got me.
So, I was with this dude for like 5 years before I was with the dude I'm with now. I was with him for like 5 years. I break up with him, and so the other dude, he kind of slides in the back door, and then I'm like, some people be like, okay, I heard you broke up with Buddy. I'm like, yeah, and they're like, bitch. They're like, how in the fuck? Where did he come from? I'm like, he just kind of popped up. My bad. I was gonna call you.
Damn. You forgot about it. You forgot about the nigga.
I didn't forget about him, but like, what's in your face is sometimes more than what's on the phone.
And see, then a nigga don't really want to be in your face like that because you already got a nigga, so he ain't trying to be in your face like that.
Well, the dude I'm with now, he just lucked up. You know what I'm saying? Well, you know what? I'm lying. He's a friend of a friend, so he kind of got like a heads up. He heard.
He got the hookup. He got the hookup, Mike. You hear that? He got the hookup, man. It's like a nigga who got a hookup on the watches. I got a hookup.
He heard the other dude was gone. He slid right on in. He didn't give it away. He wasn't a week. I was like, how you know? Hadn't even been outside yet.
That nigga found out slick and quick as hell, man. That is crazy.
How long y'all been together?
She said 7 years, right?
7. Yeah, 7 years. 7 summers.
Oh, 7 years. If you with a nigga, I'm gonna put it like this.
Here we go. I'm about to say, here we go with this topic because I want to talk about this with y'all. Y'all are guys.
If
Everybody says if you've been with somebody 7 years, why y'all ain't married?
If you with a nigga for, I would say 4, and the majority of that 4, y'all living together.
We don't live together.
Okay, well, see, if y'all was living together in my eyes,
we was living together, that'd be a whole lot different. We don't live together.
Right. That's a whole nother level. When you living with a mother, that's a whole nother level. Hey, bitch, what time you coming in the house? and women be on that. Women be on that shit. Women be on it. When you move with a woman, when you live with a woman, it's a whole totally different thing. Because like I done had my own apartment, and my girl had her own apartment, right? You live with a motherfucker, your woman literally can become like your mother and say some shit like, so I know you're grown and everything, but
yeah.
I don't really agree with you coming in the house late like that no more. You know, we're in a relationship. I'm gonna at least say, could you please not let the sun catch you? I remember a motherfucker told me that when I was living with her, and she knew what I was doing. You know, Mike, I go do a show, go down to the White Palace. This motherfucker hated for me to be at the White Palace because she knew a lot of people came through there, and she was like, "Hey, you down at the White Palace? You really ain't doing shit down there." That motherfucker told me one day, "Don't let the sun catch you." Nigga, I stayed out to the next day. That motherfucker was so mad. The motherfucker, nah. I said, "Hey man, you the one told me don't let the sun catch me. I was finna go out." And then I looked to see the sun. I went on back in. I was like, "Let me wait." Man, that bitch told me, "Nigga, I'll put your eyes out while you sleep, nigga. You do that shit." I was like, "Oh my God, man." Lily, your girl told me tell you hi.
What up? Tell her I said what's up.
But yeah, man, it's a crazy situation when you for a motherfucker to be cheating and then get cheated on. But let me tell you something. I was in a relationship where I was with a female. She figured I was cheating, but I wasn't. I just was giving somebody. See, and that's another thing. I was giving a motherfucker too much time. So that is cheating. I wasn't cheating physically, but I was cheating time. Yeah, emotionally. She felt, you know, you was fucking too. So that motherfucker went cheating and left it so I could find out that she was cheating. Motherfucker told me to do something to her computer one day. And I went in the computer and I see a motherfucking video. Or that's the funniest thing. I see a video of her fucking a nigga. She done took a nightgown and everything to the hotel. Now look, let me tell you what was so funny. It wasn't even the fact that they was fucking. It was the fact that I knew the inside of the hotel. Bitch, you let that nigga take you there? Oh, bitch, I'm finna show you. And I had to tell her, I was like, oh, bitch, she gonna tell me, well, you was fucking. I said, I wasn't fucking no girl. I said, I swear to God, even now that I've caught you on your revenge fuck, I wasn't fucking her. I said, however, bitch, I'm popular. You'll never outfuck me. Right. From then on, it was on and popping. She didn't have to find shit. I was leaving hotel keys, the lousiest $20 for 40-minute hotels. I was leaving the motherfuckers.
Childish.
And that motherfucker, I would go get a whole box of rubbers, like a 30-pack, and leave 2 in that motherfucker. It was a battle. She was popping up with niggas. She had one nigga, he got all emotional, and I had to check the nigga, be like, hey nigga, look, let me tell you something. Me and her going through some shit right now. You don't want to get in this. Yeah. She trying to outfuck me. She used you to fuck me. Don't get fucked up. You got a little consolation prize, nigga. Don't get your ass beat fucking around with this bitch.
Right.
Nigga, she told that nigga, she was like, nigga, move on. I ain't fucking with you like that. I just was pissing him off, and it didn't work. Because it was like every nigga that she fucked with was way beneath me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, nigga, him? I made her mad motherfucker. The nigga that she thought was the shit, she fucked with him, and what did she do? She fucked with this nigga. She thought the nigga had a name. I said, that's not. I said, look, you'll go to a club and you'll see me walk in a club. And you'll think, there go Baldhead and KD and them. The nigga you fucking with is a them. He's not a nigga. He's not a nigga with a name. You fucking with a friend of a boss, bitch.
With a them.
Yeah, but the motherfucker got mad at me and told me to get out too many times. And she really didn't mean none of to get out. And one day she said it, and I got the fuck out. And I got out and went and got me an apartment, and then decked my apartment up and let her come over there. Fucked her in that apartment and told her, all right, I'll holler at you. Motherfucker was mad.
She thought she was moving in.
And on the way when she was leaving, I was like, by the way, I want to tell you, I meant to tell you before you left out, but you know I won, bitch. I won this fucking bout. Peace out.
I leave before it gets that petty. I try to leave. Like when it start getting petty, we want to have this whole who cheating on who and who sleeping with who. I like, yeah, let me go and slide out. I'm gonna just go ahead and call it. I get down.
Hey, but you know, I mean, I didn't never expect for it to go like that, but when it went down, it was like, man, because what she said in the middle of the argument was, motherfucker don't like motherfucker. What she said, the rabbit don't like it when somebody, you know.
It ain't no fun when the rabbit got the gun.
I said, oh, bitch, you wanted to be like that? I'm gonna show you about these guns. you a nurse, bitch. I'm an entertainer. You ain't gonna never outbeat me. So I got bitches that want to fuck me that I never want to fuck. Guess what? I'm finna fuck them. Be taking pictures all close and swooshed up and putting them on the internet. That shit was. That's the right now. If I see her, we be laughing about that shit. Seems like that was some wild shit. I never did anything else like that before in my life. She married now. The funny part is, Mike, why she married to a nigga that looked like me if I fell off? I be seeing that nigga. I be laughing. She didn't even tell this nigga. She didn't even tell this nigga that we went together. So one day I'm out and I see her and the dude and my buddy. I don't remember who was with. Oh, Free. You know Free.
Yeah.
Free said, man, I seen old girl, man. I thought that was you, but then I looked. I said, damn, Baldhead must be sick or something. What the fuck? And got up on the nigga and I was like, that ain't Baldhead. And I said, when you see, he's like, he right there right now. Nigga, I made it my business to go over there. Hey, how y'all doing? Oh, it's okay. It's your man. Hey, what's up, man? We never told him that we was together. I was laughing. That was the first, she said it was the first time in her relationship that she was with the nigga that she was embarrassed.
Because you probably arguing with that nigga for no reason.
Man.
I always gotta level up though. Like whenever I get out of relationship, I gotta go next level. I cannot go backwards. I thought all women were like that. Women like usually be like, you just level up every relationship. Like the last dude I was with, I broke up with him and he was all crying, upset. You know, that's how I do people.
He was crying?
He cried a little bit.
Hey, I cried before, but bitch, never right in front of you. I'm driving somewhere where don't nobody know me.
He don't follow me no more, so I'm gonna tell this story. So we had broke up, right? And he had came back he had left town. He came back to town to visit, and he was like, "Well, just let me come by the house." Or something. I'm like, I got a new dude. Oh, you can come by the house. I was like, I'll come check you out. I'll come see where you at. So I'm over there, we chilling. You know what I'm saying? Drinking whatever. I think I fell asleep. I woke up in the middle of the night. This nigga is sitting by the side of the bed staring at me crying. I'm talking about tears. And I'm like, are you okay? What the fuck going on? He's like, man, I just miss you so much. And bam. I'm like, yes, I'm gonna go. You gonna be all right? Because I'm gonna go to the house. The hell?
Damn.
Nigga started grinding. Hey, one thing about nigga though, girl break up with him. Nigga started going to school, go get him a job at the plant.
He got his life together. He did.
Yeah,
hey man, hey, that's fucked up. If a nigga break up with you and get his life together, man, your life's going. Hey boy, when I broke up with old girl, now I ain't gonna lie, I didn't pay for nothing.
Yeah.
So I was mad that I had the money, but I was mad that I had to get a crib. But like I got sisters and shit. I told my sisters and them to come over there and deck my crib. I bought the shit they designed and made it look fly. And that motherfucker came over my house and was like, "This shit clean as hell. You junkie. What the fuck you must got to do? I ain't no bitch live with me. This how I live when I live by myself. House that look got them. Hey, got them plug-ins everywhere. House smelling like a rose garden. This motherfucker mad than a motherfucker.
They definitely got
You remember that blue pickup truck I had? I had just got that blue pickup truck. So I'm like, she like, I used to drive that bitch car. She's like, you done got yourself together. Bitch, I always been together. You was holding me back. Man, but that was the first time I was with somebody, and I realized when you break up with a chick and you've been involved when they kids, like you got to break up with them motherfuckers too. You got to break up with them motherfuckers.
Do you?
Huh?
Do you really got to?
Hell yeah. I'm going to tell you why you got to break up with them, Lily. It's real shit. You will be with a woman and her kids. I was with her for like 3 years, and I lived with her the whole time. Now, mind you what I said. I lived with her. We didn't live together. And that was because she was paying the bills. I didn't pay the bills. But and I kind of felt ashamed of it because I wasn't raised like that. But I'm like, hey, bitch, look, whatever. So when you're in a relationship with a motherfucker, you break up with them, and their kids get to getting close with you, you gotta break it off with their kids because you might get another relationship, and that happens all over again. I'm somewhere chilling with my new family, and all of a sudden here come one of my old, not biological stepkids. Hey, hold on, man. You see me with my new family. What is you doing? You know me and your mom ain't together no more. Now, don't get your ass up out of here before me and my motherfucking new kids beat y'all ass. What the fuck on both of them? With that
you gotta learn how to integrate the old kids with the new kids. I got stepkids.
Your new woman is going to go for your biological kids. She ain't gonna go for a chick you wasn't even married to. Nigga, you gotta get them motherfucking kids from over here. I ain't never dealt with that type of, I ain't never seen, never heard of that because why you so tied to this bitch kid? You still fucking with this bitch.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you something, man. So I'm watching Discovery Channel, right? Do you know lions be cheating on? Put it this way, dog. The lion had a whole pride on one side of the whole, on one side, right? On one side of the little river lake that separated them. This where his little family was. So the narrator dude was like, yeah, we just found him. He's in a whole nother tribe. This nigga, hey, I swear to you, bro, the nigga had a little side chick with a whole family though. So his and the other tribe, his two oldest boys, they like teenagers now. They wanted to take off on their own. So they took off on their own and they bumps into this tribe. So they sitting there staring, and the narrator like, you're wondering why they looking like that because they're looking at someone that looks familiar. Their dad. Hey, look. So when he said their dad, the daddy lion turned and looked like this to the camera, right? So these niggas walk up to the daddy. The daddy kind of like roared, like tell him like, man, you want to come over here because this my whole little family, right? So the other two little teenager niggas took on all they left. Tell me why, like 2 days later, the daddy come back to the other tribe and just flops down and lay on down. You know what I'm saying? And so the narrator dude was like, yeah, he's doing it like nothing's been going on. You know what I'm saying? This nigga always
why is narrating this shit like he a person? Good Lord, he alive.
It's always some white man tricking on a motherfucker, man. Can't believe that, man. Narrate your motherfucking business, you bastard. Yeah, but
the narrator, hater. That's clear.
A stone cold hater, man. But women, it's a lot of women that do a lot of foul, fucked up shit.
Wait a minute now. What we did?
You know it is. Let me tell you something. Miss Lily, personally knowing you,
I'm a great person.
You ain't really cut from that type of cloth. But let me tell you what's going on right now with men. There are so many emotional ass niggas.
Yeah. That
you might as well be dating a lady. Cause I be hearing some stories about some niggas and I'll be like, what the fuck? Cause see, like me, I done had my heart broke twice. And one of them was the in tears. It was like that time I was gonna get married to those loud ass bitch. But that shit fucked me up because I put too much emotion and too much strength into something that I should have seen. And you know, when you get into too many fucked up relationships, your eyes get better.
Yeah.
True.
See, women eyes always been better. They didn't endure more bullshit than we have relationship wise. But
usually,
but when a nigga look up, be like, man, this bitch ain't real. I ain't fucking with this bitch like this. I'm gonna still fuck her, but I'm not finna give this bitch my all and my everything. Hell.
But when do y'all give somebody your all and your everything? I don't think y'all really do that all that often. Are y'all doing this more than I know about?
We do. It's that certain woman that we give our all and our everything, but we might not just express it with everybody because we still waiting for that bump to come. You know what I'm saying? And then we even if that bump come, you might be like, man, I can't believe this shit that happened. But I was with a motherfucker. I fucked up. The motherfucker that I was with before I got with the bitch I was finna marry was the motherfucker I should have married. That was the motherfucker I should have married, but I had got too comfortable. I got too comfortable with her, and she started falling off on certain shit. So this other motherfucker wanted to weigh in. It's like some bitches allure they way in and outdo the bitch you with, especially if they don't know it's a bitch.
Right.
So, I'm finna ride this nigga dick and look him in the eye. I'm finna cook him some good food from scratch. And bitch, I ain't know you made bread. Bitch, you make bread? I don't know you make no bread. I never had nobody. Only person I ever heard make bread was Jesus. Bitch, I ain't know you made bread. So it's all type of shit. You know, it's all type of, and me and we are really weaker for the flesh than anybody. You know what I'm saying? Close the door. We more weaker for the flesh than anybody. So when we do fall for that motherfucker and we all in, you might not know it, but you'll know by that motherfucker breaking up with that nigga. Depending on what type of nigga is, any woman that break up with one of these niggas now that I would say 25 and older, you liable to be murdered.
That's aggressive. I ain't broke up with nobody. Well, you know what? I'm gonna be serious because the last guy I broke up with, I was afraid. I was glad that he left town because he was a psycho and he went absolutely bananas after we broke up. And I was like, you weren't going this hard to find you living together. Like, what the hell are you doing now? You had 5 years to get it right. And so I'm finally like, that's it. I'm done. Goodbye. And now you want to go hard? Now you want to talk about how you want to get married and all that stuff?
Because he thought he was gonna lose. He didn't see.
I was already gone. Like when I'm already gone. When I'm going, I'm going. If you hear
we don't know when y'all gone. We don't believe when y'all gone. We don't believe when y'all gone. We do not believe when y'all gone until y'all gone because women can say, I'm sick and tired of this shit. You done took this nigga back 20 times.
But this ain't I don't do that though. I don't do that. Not with this particular guy. I ain't gonna lie about the one I'm with now. But this particular guy, it wasn't no bunch of breaking up, getting back together. We didn't do that. Like once I'm done with you, just get the fuck away from me. I don't play them kind of games. I'm mad at myself for how many times I broke up with this current dude and got back together.
Yeah, but this shit.
Once you're done, you're done.
I'll be done. Like when I'm actually done, I'm done. And I'm gonna let you know because
Have
I'm
you
gonna
always been like that?
in about a week.
Have you always been like that?
Yes.
But I mean, let me ask you something. Before you be done, do you let them know, hey, look, this shit ain't working. We need to fix something.
I usually wind up being with somebody a whole year, maybe more, with me telling you, look, this shit is fucked up. I don't want to do this anymore. You need to start getting your life together because they be living with me and shit. Get your life together, get the fuck on. You know what I'm saying? I stopped sleeping with them. The whole thing. Now, the whole time you still in the house, but I'm not sleeping with you. And I'm getting through all my work. I'm processing. I'm learning what I need to learn from this relationship, getting ready for that. I start working out, cut my hair. You know what I'm saying? All the stuff I need to do.
And when she cut your hair, when she cut her hair without telling you, that's it. She got a hold of it.
You see this hair? This is relationship hair. See, it's all grown out. I got a ponytail. Soon as you see me with some short hair, me and that dude done.
Damn, man. I know that. I know that for a fact. I'd have been around like my
long enough. You saw me with the short hair, and you can see me grow back. This is a relationship hair.
I've seen a lot of chicks, man, with new dudes and new hairdos that I knew, and I got sisters that done that shit. But
yeah.
Diana Brown Hackman say, you never go back. There's a reason for an ex. Now, me with the ex shit, it had been a few exes that I've been with in life that are cool. They cool. So, you know, we could talk or we could see each other. I really ain't with all that on the phone shit if we ain't fucking no more. I ain't with all of that. I ain't your motherfucking friend. You got friends for that. Don't be calling, you know, for me, the craziest shit in the world was me getting sick with the COVID. I done had some exes coming out of the motherfucker. Now, let me tell y'all, the worst situation was, this is why you should break up with the kids. The chick I was finna marry,
right.
her son is a Facebook friend. Now, me and him cool. Me and him had a bond.
Right.
He hit me, he say, man, you good? I said, man, I'm better than I was. He didn't know I had the COVID. And I was like, yeah, this shit, you had me coughing up blood. He was like, what did you have? And I told him I had the COVID. He was like, no, man, no. And, you know, we text a couple times. So the next morning I get up, I'm looking, he didn't send me a whole paragraph. And I look at the beginning of the paragraph and say, you probably don't want to talk to me right now, but I was just checking on you. So I read it. My text back was, hey, if somebody told you I was dead, I really would appreciate if you keep that same energy that you kept when you was on that bullshit. I don't fake a foe for no shit. Like it's niggas in the neighborhood that I didn't get along with, or we didn't like each other. I remember playing this nigga. One of my cousins came to me and was like, man, so and so, he died this morning, man.
Right.
I was like, man, I don't give a fuck. What you telling me about that fuck? He like, man, you crazy, man. That man had a heart attack. I said, man, so what?
I said the same thing. If I ain't fuck with you in life, what the hell I'm fucking with you in death for?
If we want to go eat, nigga, what the fuck are you telling me that shit for? So when I went in on her like that, and I didn't really go off, I just was like, man, keep that song. Don't worry about it. Cause to me, bitch, you trying to get in. Ain't none of that. All of the words that was passed and all of the shit was just passed. I look at it. If I say something, I don't like telling nobody I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say that. So I watch the words when I'm finna go off on the motherfucker. I done went off on friends and we still friends. Because I went off on you because of the situation. I didn't go up like I hate you, nigga. Fuck you, nigga. I'll kill you. No. Nigga, you wrong with your dumb ass. You know, not the same. But some people, when they get mad, they say shit that you can't take back. And I'm one of them.
I tell people all the time, that ain't the way to go. Like, if you heard anything come out of my mouth, oh, I meant that shit. I thought about it probably 3-4 times before I said it. And whatever that is, if I say fuck you very much, I mean that. You know what I'm saying? And I don't.
If I say some fucked up shit, I planned on it.
Yeah.
You don't plan mistakes.
But that's why you ain't never gonna catch me saying some shit. Like I'm so intentional with my words because of that. Because it's like I don't want to have, like you said, I don't have to be like, oh man, I ain't mean that. Yes, I did. I meant that. Whatever the fuck I said, I meant that.
Yeah.
I'm like that with everything though, even my actions. Like if I whoop a nigga, if I do anything, pretty much I done thought about it. I didn't realize, I done seen it. You know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna never be, I'm out of control. You know what I'm saying? I know what I'm about to do. You know what I mean?
Right. A person like that's kind of in control of their motherfucking emotions, man, and that's a good thing. I just don't like bullshit. So when I told her that, she hit me back telling me I was bitter. No, I'm not bitter. I'm just not fucking with you.
Yeah.
Now don't contact me no motherfucking more, because I know your man, and one day he gonna come home with his ass whooped because I'm gonna get them guys on.
Now my ex tried that once. I got a baby daddy that I don't talk to at all. Like period. Ain't talked to him in like I don't know 12 years, something like that.
Bam.
And I know I'm hardcore. When I told you when I'm done.
Right.
So, but I'm still cool with his kids. So, and his grandkids, like they still call me grandma and stuff. So, one day, all of a sudden, he called my daughter's number, and I'm thinking to myself, like, now I think school get anybody number in this house. I know it was her. I know you gave your dad my number.
Daddy, my number. I told you I was gonna talk to you. Daddy.
Now I had to cuss everybody out, block everybody's number, cuss him out again, and tell him to never call my house again.
Right.
So let me ask you something. Do y'all believe in y'all don't? Well, apparently you don't. But what about if somebody say if I had her once I can get her again, or if I had him once I can get him again?
Me?
I'm just saying, period. Like you never heard nobody say that before.
I feel that way. I can have any of my exes if I wanted to. They sorry ass, but I don't. But they can't have me. No.
So it ain't no nigga that could ever get you back. Or you ever
that was my ex that we actually had a relationship? Nah.
Yeah. Damn,
nah.
you make it sound like that nigga nasty. Right.
Nah. Cause that's how it be. Like it be so like you don't even looking back on your past, like what the fuck did I even like about you? Where did you come from?
Yeah, I had a couple motherfuckers like that. I had a couple motherfuckers like that. I had babies by.
That's what I'm talking about. This dude.
You have babies. What was wrong with me, man?
Right.
And it's like a couple of my baby mamas that fell off on the look side.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna be telling people this, right? So y'all know I got a white baby, right? So one of my daddies is white. When I was with him, he kind of looked like Jesus. He had the Jesus look. He had long wavy hair. I'm trying to give you a visual. He was skinny. He had long wavy hair, right? So
nigga said Jesus.
The picture they be using, you know what I'm talking about. So,
Christ?
The Christ.
I'm trying to explain it. So listen. So this dude, let me tell you, because I be trying to tell people, white dudes ain't no better than black dudes. He go missing for like 14 years. Ain't seen him, ain't heard from him. So he popped back up on the scene with money and apologies. I took the money. And then he was like, well, I really want to see my son. I'm like, how much more money you sent? So he sent some more money. And then
man, you is crazy.
to go, we happen to just make it work. We could meet up or whatever. So I'm riding. He's like, well, I'm at so-and-so hotel. I'm like, okay. So I'm riding. He's like, I'm outside. I'm riding. I see this old looking Santa Claus looking ass white man, and I'm just riding. I'm like, where's my baby daddy? Why my baby daddy look like Santa Claus now? He got a big old belly, a big old beard. I'm like, that's not who I was having sex with.
White man can't jump. A white man fall off.
Sex with Jesus. Now you look like Santa Claus. This ain't right.
You gonna burn in hell. You the second coming of the Lord and made him turn into Prince Sprinkle. Fucking, you was Miss Claus. You was almost Miss Claus. Hell no.
I'm just saying that you changing. This is not who I was messing with. I don't know what happened to you, but hell, it was horrible. And then if somebody took a picture, talking about you should post it. I'm not posting no picture of that. Ain't nobody in this world gonna know I had sex with him.
That's crazy. But you got a baby by him, and the funniest part was when she said the nigga disappeared for a bunch of years. He was walking the earth. What's wrong with you? You can't. Man is the Messiah. in the wine. He was getting the Jews together. He was gathering his disciples. Man, that's funny as hell. Funny as hell. Yeah, you thought you had one of them Young and the Restless models.
They don't be looking the same. So now I got to judge myself on what you look like now.
Hey, women got to do what men got to do. My father, my uncle told me, and I know Mike, your people I told you, when you get with a chick, if you really thinking about being her forever, you got to see how her mom and her auntie them look.
Yeah.
Now, it don't work. It don't work all the time. I'm gonna tell you what happened. One day I'm with this chick, nice body, ass, like bam. I get to meeting them up on the aunties and mom and them. Ain't none of them got no ass. Why the daddy had the fat ass? I said, what the fuck? I can't be in this relationship. Your daddy got a fat ass. How the fuck? Oh no, your auntie, the grandmama, none of them. It's your daddy. Man, it's some bullshit, man. Fuck my whole life. I said, if I have a son by you, he gonna have a fat ass.
This is true.
I can't have the motherfucker on the playground. I'm sitting next to some old parent. What that little boy ass fat? Come on, let's go. Let's go. Motherfuckers looking at my son's ass.
Oh man, nigga said it was the daddy.
The daddy thick than a motherfucker.
In the kitchen cooking meatloaf, man.
Yeah, you can't go. You can't always go off the family. You can't. You can't always.
I looked up a couple times, seen a motherfucker, who they was, their parents, and it's really like like you were saying, Bo. Now for me, knowing y'all, Lily, them, you know what I'm saying, y'all come from good stock.
Yeah.
You know y'all both y'all parents real, they down there, they crazy than a motherfucker, but you know what I'm saying, and it's
people.
Yeah, spewed off of y'all, but it's like you'll get with some females that they mama. Now this is a whole nother topic. You get with a female, her daddy ain't around. She got her mother and had a couple of boyfriends, and she done seen them. Shit, next thing you know, she thinking that's how love's supposed to go. A nigga just keep continuously coming, and then the mama is not a good choice maker. He makes choices to getting these niggas to jump on him. So now I'm with this chick who think getting jumped on is what a relationship is supposed to be. So now I'm wondering why she's steady talking to me at a level, and I ain't the nigga that want to beat a bitch up, but what's wrong? What's wrong with you? Why you really mad like this?
Yeah.
Then to come to find out one day, motherfucker told me, you ain't shit. You let a motherfucker say anything to you. You ain't never raised your hand or your voice. Oh, bitch, you like getting beat up? You should have told me that. Yeah, there you go. There you go. You love me? You love me now. Do you love me? Okay. Bitch, come out the room with some may not. They may go away or they may not. Because I didn't know that's what's going on. I didn't know that. You should have said that when I first met you. But I couldn't be in a relationship like that. I like to go somewhere. My girl could be with me. Man, who's the beat up? Who beat up that motherfucker? You look like you with a victim, nigga. That's not a relationship. She's a victim. It's some women that like to get their ass whooped.
I know some women like that. They're addicted to the drama. They're addicted to getting beat up. I know some guys like that. Now, this is the part. Guys don't ever want to admit that they're addicted to the drama. Like, it's dudes that will keep picking the same chick that'll tear up your clothes, bleach everything, break out your windows. Why do you keep picking these hoes? You know ain't crazy.
Hey, man, look. I had, I think it was my daughter, Shalisha's mother. She liked that type of drama. Every nigga she was with, it's something. And me not paying attention. When you fuck somebody and then you have that pillow talk, fellas, we need to pay attention to that pillow talk about the last nigga. She told me the last two niggas, there was always some fighting, some shooting, some this and the other. And me being, I'm like, man, ain't no nigga gonna run up on me and do no shit like that. Woo. But I start noticing if both of these niggas don't like you, bitch, it's you.
Yeah.
Who the problem, bitch?
Yeah.
Then I fuck around and had a kid by on accident. Because ain't nobody playing, I didn't plan on having a kid by her.
Yeah.
Love my daughter to death. I'm like, man, this bitch here. And the bitch tried to come at me with that shit, and I had to tell her, I said, you knew the comedian me. You don't know the nigga me. I said, I would have done all of those niggas a favor and took you to this place, and we'd have alleviated everything. It's called the cemetery, bitch. You gonna be propped up against a tree. I ain't even gonna give you a burial. Because I don't know what the fuck you think I am. I'm not dealing. So I had to cut her the fuck off. I don't even talk. When my kid got old enough to talk to me, I never said anything else to her mother again. I remember me and her mother was in a this place called Desert. It's a salon and a barbershop. Barbershop on one side. So I go in and I know all of these. You know, they know I'm a comedian. I done sold stuff before. So I go talk to all the beauticians. Hey, what's up, y'all? And all of a sudden I hear a motherfucker say my government name. I look, it's this bitch. I kept going like I didn't even, when I laid eyes on her, I just kept going. So when I come back past, I had to come back past. So you ain't gonna say nothing to me. He acting all funny and shit. And it took everything in my soul out there. I know all of these ladies in here, and they got a lot of respect from me, and I never disrespect this place. So please do me a favor. Do not speak to me. I have nothing to say to you. And if you keep talking to me, I'm gonna have some of these gangbanging girls come up here and stump your motherfucking ears together. That's what I'm gonna do. All right, now. Went on the other side. So by the time she done left, she done told the whole story. They're like, that's your baby. Why you do her like that? I said, hey, some of y'all in here right now and let a nigga go raw. You never expected to have a child. You expected a feeling. You didn't check the motherfucker. You didn't expect a child. Well, that's what that was, all right? It was a good feeling, but it was the worst thing in the world to deal with that motherfucker. She got one of my, because of her and her antics, one of my best friends got killed.
Oh no.
Died in my arms. This nigga mama don't even talk to me right now to this day, dog. And this shit happened when I was like 20 something. You know what I'm saying? His mom, his brother and them knew what was up, but it was like one of them friendship with my mom is his mama. And she just felt, and the brothers told me, they was like, well, you know, she felt like if Mac wouldn't have went with you, Mac wouldn't be dead. And she's right. She's right. But the thing of it was, I was so wild back then, my name carried the nigga that her and her girlfriend get into a fight and her girlfriend's boyfriend jump in. So I go to confront him, but not to confront him on no violent shit. I go to tell him, man, let them hoes argue, man. But when I came with a bunch of niggas, because that's how we always roll. So in his mind, oh, this nigga come to jump me, you know. And from there on, one thing led to another. The nigga said something slick. Whole time he got his hand in his pocket. And I ain't paying attention on that because I ain't what I'm on. My man's still on him. Boom. But he's still on him. I'm looking like, why you do that? That nigga done up, shot him. He didn't even shoot the nigga that stole him. He shot another nigga. And then it just went from there. And so, and the end result, I'm like, bitch, you in this bullshit got my man killed. That bitch gonna say, ain't nobody tell him to come over here. I had no more words ever. Right now to this day, my son grown in the motherfucker. That nigga told me, my mama told me tell you how. I said, where you at? He said, I'm over at my mama's house. I said, I'm on my way over there. I went over there and I told my son, come outside. I said, let me tell you something. I really don't fuck with you anyway. But if you tell me your mama said something else to me, nigga, I ain't never fucking with you. And I had to explain to him why, because he never knew the history of it. Because he asked me one day, he was like, man, Daddy, why you hate my mama so much? What did my mama do? I said, well, I'll tell you, because it got to be something string. Because I'm like, me and your aunts is cool. Me and your granddaddy was cool. And she used to hate that shit. She would do shit, not let me see my son. And I would have to go through his grandfather to see him. You know, that made it even more worse. and you see me out now, you want to speak to me. Man, you don't get the fuck away from me. I told that motherfucker, I said, man, for 2 bags of cocaine, I could have got rid of you a long time ago. And I know that sounds wrong, but I don't give a fuck. It's like, hey, Lily,
Yeah.
a man's supposed to eat a banana.
I see that. I know. I noticed that you did not put the banana anywhere near you. You didn't do the mouth thing. I think you pulling it off in pieces.
Hey, Mike, me and M Dubs was on the road with Big Keith one day, right? Big Keith driving. I'm in the passenger seat. Big Keith, goddamn it, got a bust out a banana, bag of fruit. That nigga was like, I said, hey, man, what the fuck are you doing? He bit the motherfucker. I said, don't do that while we in this car. Don't do that. They gonna tell me, it's some fruit, man. What do you mean? And then he bit. I said, I ain't bit it again. I'm fucking taking banana again. Motherfucker, you can't be biting no banana like that, motherfucker. They be biting no banana, niggas dicks around. What's wrong with you?
Yeah, man.
So if it was just girls, if I was in the car with him, he can bite the banana.
Yeah, well, girl can do that. Yeah. Like my man Grady. Ray Grady said, I'll break a banana. I mean, I'll break a hot dog.
We break a hot. Seriously, you break the piece off the hot dog. Y'all childish. That's childish.
I mean, it might sound childish, but fuck. I don't even. If I eat a pickle, that motherfucker.
Yeah.
Y'all gotta cut it out. Y'all gotta cut it out. Y'all,
it just be
ain't nobody worried about y'all being gay. We know y'all ain't gay. Cut it out.
Hey, some niggas you don't know gay.
I'm about to say that.
Yes, it's a lot of booty play been going on lately. And women is coming out talking about these niggas.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, a lot of booty play. Chick tried that to me one day. I broke the whole lamp in the hotel over that bitch head. Fuck that.
I don't do that. I don't even want to try. I don't want to know.
Make sure y'all share. Make sure y'all, everybody's on it. Make sure y'all share this podcast. I'm doing it twice a week, every Sunday at 4, every Wednesday at 4. I try my best to have some of the best people. Y'all see me having crazy discussions and funny shit with my girl Lily and Mike Larry. Also, make sure y'all look up under their names. Bless them with some money on the cash app, please. Please bless them on the cash app. And I don't know what it is. I don't want to get no motherfucking studio. I like the in-home feeling, but the thing of it is, when you're doing, especially now with the pandemic, you're doing the Zooms, you're doing these, and everybody else in your house don't give a fuck.
I'm like, my son don't give a damn. I'm like, son, he went outside to go play basketball. So I'm thinking you're gonna stay out there. He gonna come back. Go outside or inside. What are you doing?
I had a motherfucking kid walking by talking loud. Motherfucker going in there getting chips, just rap. Nigga, you know what bag you want. Get the motherfucking chips.
It was awful when the kids was at home doing school for like the last, about 3 months of school. They was at the house. So they got meetings, I got meetings, we got meetings. I already working home. I've been working home. So we study with the hey, I got a meeting. I got a meeting. Well, you know what I'm saying? There and don't nobody know
before I kill you.
on the phone. I didn't know my daughter was in a meeting. I was like, man, my son just got arrested in buttfuck Georgia. She was like, my teacher was like, I was like, my bad, I didn't know you was on the time.
Hey, I swear to God, I can't wait to be around one of these kids that have been interrupting me and they don't sit in school.
And act a fool.
Hey, hurry up with that schoolwork. You come back this cocaine up. I'm in here with these naked bitches, and I don't want to be getting no cocaine on the naked bitches. Oh, I didn't know you was on.
I gotta do it more intentionally because I do it on accident. They go like, "Mom, what's on the thing?"
Motherfucker gonna do that. They gonna learn. Man, I'm finna get my daughter, my 9-year-old daughter. She's finna come down there with me for a while, and I'm like, damn, school finna be out. So now this motherfucker gonna want to be in my face all the motherfucking time.
Right.
Damn, I'm fucking with you like that, man. to school. Go to school. Go. And you can't tell them, motherfucker, I can't wait till you go to school. Like, shit, all that shit. I don't even think, let me tell you, that's another thing. I don't think school going to come back.
I'm concerned. I don't know if they're gonna have it together enough to have that many people together, all in one place. Because school is like, I mean, it's a nasty place. They be all sick and sneezing and wiping their noses on the shit.
A lot of germs accumulate.
Yeah, I've gotten sick as an adult. It's from one of them kids coming in here with some bullshit. Now I'm sick.
I remember
that's what happened to me, man. That's how I got that whole whatever I had, man. That baby COVID, whatever it was, man.
Hey, nigga, them motherfuckers. My niece one time, I go to my mom's house. I pick my niece up. She about 17 now. She was 2 or 3. I pick her up and give her a kiss. He said, I sick, uncle. I said, this motherfucker. I swear to God, late on that night, I was throwing up and shitting at the same time. The bitch that gave me food poisoning, she gave me that virus, that little 25. I was saying, bro, that shit amplified. You fucked up.
Oh, man, bro.
I never kissed my niece again. Right now to this day, I don't fuck with her. She be like, hey, I'll be like, fuck you. You got me sick that time.
Hey, one thing about when you get sick, you just look at them different. My grandbaby got me sick. She come over now, I'll be like, yeah, I'm about to go. I got to leave. I can't, man. And that's my baby. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But, man,
so we all got grandkids. I got a grandson now. You got grandkids?
Yeah, I got grandkids. The motherfuckers. I got 2 granddaughters. No, wait a minute. I got a lot of motherfucking grandkids. My sons just won't stop fucking. And
He's trying to repopulate the earth.
My oldest daughter, she just had a girl, and all of my grandkids, my older kids, them motherfuckers look exactly like me.
Yeah, I seen them, man.
Yeah, my grandson, my oldest grandson, he don't call me dad, granddad. He called me son, daddy, and I call him son. And motherfuckers thought that shit was a joke. And one day I was on the phone with him. He's like, hey, what's up, daddy? I'm like, what's up, son? What you on, man? We have a whole So when my same son had a daughter, I was trying to do that shit with her. She ain't going. I said, call me daddy. She said, no. He say that. Papa. Some motherfucker. Papa. Call me daddy. She say, he call you daddy. I call you papa. I said, man, fuck it, man. Go ahead on. Fuck it. Do what you gonna do.
Well, right? That's how it was with my grandson. I did not believe that my grandson was my grandson until he started looking like me. It was weird because my son, he darker than both of y'all. He black, he's super black. He had his baby with his white woman. And so his baby come out looking like extra white. Like it was scary white. Like I'm sending it to people. He holding the baby, black as hell, baby white as hell. And I sent it to people like, hey, grandson here. And everybody like, so did you call Maury? Or I'm like, I'm trying to do my grandson. So it took about maybe 4 months. He started darkening up. All right, like, okay. You got a little color on him. All right. And a couple more months later, I'm like, wait a minute. Do he look like me? So I wasn't believe it till he looked like somebody I knew.
My grandson looked like me so much. The chick I was fucking with real heavy at the time, she left me alone because she seen the picture. And so, you had another baby. You've been fucking around on me and left me alone, right? So I'm looking like, I was like, no, that's not. And she didn't want to hear nothing.
Right.
You got a lot of kids, so she think I was saying, I didn't see this motherfucker till a year later. And I had my grandson was in the gas station around the crib. And me and him having an argument about some chips. And I'm like, I'm not getting them chips. You keep having them damn chips and you get something else. He said, I don't want nothing else. I want this. So I'm having a whole discussion with this motherfucker. And she said, oh. She come around the corner, oh yeah, I see you. I finally get to see your baby. My grandson looked at me like, what you talking about? He say, son, you got a baby? I said, no, man, she think you my baby. She said, no. I picked him up and I said, I'd like you to meet my grandson, but I don't call him grandson. I call him son. She stood in that gas station feeling so stupid. Hey, I need you to shut the fuck up. Bye. Walk away. But it's because he looked just like me. My mama's so crazy. She said, so which one of these niggas really did you fuck? My mama said that to the baby mama.
That is mean.
I said, Mama, you crazy? She said, that motherfucker look just like you. Don't you look like your son? I said, shit, ain't my fault. But man, I'm glad y'all came y'all motherfucking ass on here today, man. I'm trying to build this podcast up to it gets to a point where it's really something. I admire everybody's work that I have on here. And Lily, when is your let them know when your podcast is and how they can get on.
It is on Thursdays. It is called Bourbon and Pancakes. We do a live stream on Facebook every Thursday, and then every Friday morning I load it on to the podcast. So Spotify, Google, Apple, all those different podcasts, you'll be able to listen to it there. But if you want to see it and participate, because my show is like extremely interactive. It's like the whole time it's just reading comments and flowing off of what the audience is talking about. So it's a real cool vibe. The room is blue. You know, it's good time. It's good time.
What is it called again?
So, Bourbon and Pancakes.
Bourbon and Pancakes.
Bourbon and Pancakes. And we drink and we eat pancakes. I make homemade pancakes and we sit and eat and talk shit and drink. It's fun.
How in the fuck is that even a thing? Bourbon and pancakes.
Because I like pancakes and I like whiskey.
I'm like, how is bourbon? I could see. I never knew that type of shit would go together as far as.
And it's on the late night tip. That's what I forgot to say. It's 10ish. The time that we do it is Thursdays at 10. We don't say at 10 because we black. We might be on at 10:07 or 10:05 or 9. But
that's bourbon.
On Thursday,
that bourbon.
The pancakes get ready. We sit down and drink. We eat. It's a good time for real.
Okay,
and it's on the late night tip, so it's like it's real cool.
So
it's all good.
Like a round table or something, is y'all in one house or y'all doing it like how we
do? At my house. Yeah. So it's me. I have a co-host. His name is Isaac. He comes over here. I make pancakes. He sits there. You know what I'm saying? And then sometimes people will pull up. You know, Miss Beaton came on a few times, popped up. You know, just whoever slide by the house and had a few people. Come on, slide by. I make you some pancakes. You know what I'm saying? Damn food and did the show. You know, whoever. If you in the house, you definitely coming on.
Oh yeah, you know what? I'm gonna slide through that fucking around, but I'm not drinking no goddamn bourbon.
What the hell? What you mean?
I said I ain't drinking no goddamn bourbon because I don't drink. I
told Why you don't drink at all? You know that. Man,
I eat pancakes.
Now look, this is so crazy. Hey, I'm doing my show and you interrupted my thing with this thing. My phone. My damn daughter, mama. I just got through talking about my baby. My mama steady hitting my phone. The fuck? I'm doing my show. I put it on everything for people to know.
People disrespectful. People always call me doing bourbon and pancakes. I be like, y'all know it's Thursday. You know it's 10 o'clock. Oh yeah. Off my phone.
Yeah, but you know what? I forgot to put the do not disturb on my phone because
I had to switch
doing it on here, but I forgot my phone is still connected to my shit, so it's on me. But Mike, tell them about your show, about the Jesus show that you got.
We do that every Monday, man. We do that every Monday. We normally shoot it like on. I don't do it live. We tape it and then we upload it. You know what I'm saying? So,
but how can we see it? What's it on?
Zoom. But it's on my page on comedian Mike Larry page. And we just upload it, man. Yeah. But I got something coming up now that we doing on Father's Day for the youth. I got an organization called 100% Real Fathers. And what we doing on Father's Day is a balloon release for all the kids that lost a dad. You know what I'm saying? Any kid that lost a dad, whether it was recently to the COVID stuff or whatever it was, you lost the father.
When you say you're doing it?
On Father's Day.
I need to get down there and do it, man, because I lost my dad in March in the penitentiary right now.
Yeah.
Lost my dad to the joint. Y'all looking like, damn, we finna get sad. Oh, nigga, he locked up. What the fuck?
Hey,
But no, that's fucked up though.
Hey, boy, this nigga called me completely. I'm like, the fuck?
Look, I ain't hear nothing about that.
Right. I think I would have noticed that in March. You didn't cry or nothing. You put no post.
Hey, in March 18th. Look, it's so funny. March 14th, I turned 50. March 18th, I got the COVID. So it's like I really ain't even been able to celebrate my 50th motherfucking birthday because I got old as fuck.
But nobody did. Ain't nobody celebrating nothing this year. I'm gonna be 40 this year. I am concerned. You know, my birthday in October. I'm like, if y'all don't get shit together by October, I'm gonna be upset. I need to celebrate.
But y'all open all the way up, though, ain't y'all? The gym open and everything.
We open.
Yeah, we
open, but it ain't open.
Niggas let me tell you something. Niggas is not trusting. I myself, for me having COVID and everybody talking about you ain't gonna be able to get it again, I talked to some doctors and they really
they don't know, right?
They don't know. So right. One lung doctor told me the real shit. He said, summertime, cold and flu season. After the summertime, cold and flu season, he said, what you do is get relaxed after that. So after the summer's over and the cold and flu season, you find out when the fuck, you find out if I find out somebody that had COVID or a number of people that had COVID can get it again, y'all gonna know, y'all gonna see me walking around in a Nassau suit, with a motherfucking helmet, around here breathing like Darth Vader. I ain't fucking around, man.
It's like in a sense that everybody is kind of social distancing and kind of wearing a mask and kind of, it's like ain't nobody taking this shit seriously. And I personally, I already be at home all the time anyway. So the little few times that I come outside, I always have a mask with me. I try to, stay away from folks and get in, get out. I'm not going to be in here fucking around. And I see everybody like, where did I go?
No, we got 40 motherfucking masks in this house. I ain't playing. Hand sanitizer. Look, I got hand sanitizer right here on deck right now. I ain't gonna give a fuck. I'm not playing with that shit out, man. A motherfucker
people just don't take it seriously. I went somewhere the other day, I can't even remember where, but didn't nobody have nothing on their face. And I'm just like, y'all just don't give a damn. All these the protests, like these are large crowds. Where y'all masks at?
Just walk around like it's cool. And I be wanting to say, no, what the fuck your mask at? Get the fuck away from me. Fuck on away around me. You gotta keep me some of this too. Keep me some motherfucking Lifestyle Max. Oh yeah. This bitch. Disinfected. Keep all this. Get away from motherfuckers. Stop bringing me all this shit over here. Just keep showing me products like
you let them know y'all prepared over there. We might be shit.
Yeah, man. Ain't no motherfucker finna do that shit over there. I ain't with that shit. And for me having it, I'm very serious and very cautious.
People still sharing blunts out here. Like,
weary. I'm weary than a motherfucker. Weary than a motherfucker of anybody. If I'm in my own house and too many people come over, or say like 2 people that I know come over and they chilling, and I know they ain't really they've been social distancing, let another motherfucker pop up. I'm going in the motherfucking room, close the door. Hey man, we out. Bye. Let me know when y'all gone.
Hey, for real, man. Cause that junk, man. I ain't gonna lie. When I got sick during that little time, and I get on my timeline seeing everybody, niggas I know dying, and DJs and all kinds of like, I'm like, what, nigga? Nigga, I started taking everything. I was taking black seed oil, vitamin A through Z. Dude, I eat dandelions.
I got so much shit, man. So many vitamins now.
Vitamins, yeah.
That's the thing. I said before this second wave comes, my immune system is gonna be way better than the fucking used to. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I do a lot of walking now too, because at one point in time I couldn't breathe, and I couldn't even walk. Shit, they got that fucked over me, but I couldn't even walk, man. So I'm dead serious about all of that. I ain't playing with that shit. I take so many vitamins. Look, at one point, the medicine that they gave me had my motherfucking stool so loose, it used to be raining out my ass. Then I started taking them goddamn vitamins. I'm back shitting bricks. I'm like, what the fuck? God damn, what the fuck is this?
Nigga said raining.
Yeah, it's be raining. Fuck. What type of medicine that y'all done gave me? Oh, and then you Google. I Googled the medicine. One side effect that all this shit had was diarrhea. I said, God damn it, I'm gonna lose weight and lose my mind at the same motherfucking time. Shit.
I lost. I ain't gonna lie, man. Through that whole thing, man, I lost. I mean, since all this happened, because I've been working out, doing jumping jacks, jump roping, man. I lost like 40 pounds, man.
Shit, I went from 285 to 250 something. I'm trying to lose the 50. I'm trying to lose 50 and get my energy all the way back the way it was. Well, I'm pretty much like 95%, and the only reason I say 95% is because I got to go to the doctor, heart doctor on the 11th. The COVID left me with heart failure and high blood pressure.
Oh wow!
I never had that shit before. Never. Had, so like, I could be at one point in time I was threatening having a stroke or having a heart attack. I was like, I'm a motherfucking gangster. I can't be doing that shit. Can't be having no motherfucker sitting up and having a argument with a motherfucker.
Not funny.
Oh, pussy ass nigga had a heart attack. I stopped eating dairy. I stopped eating fried food. All I drink is alkaline water. All motherfuckers, that man. I get gallons of this shit. You know, it's a whole life change. But you got to realize these motherfuckers, they got this food out here and all this shit, have made that shit so high that eating healthy costs.
It's very expensive. My co-host of Bourbon and Pancakes is vegan. And so I have to make vegan pancakes, first of all. That's a challenge. So, and everything that it takes costs more. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, you vegan?
It costs more than what it would have cost to just make regular pancakes. And so anytime
are you vegan?
No.
Oh, you okay.
He is vegan. My co-host is
vegan. It's a lot of vegan food that's good. And then
I've been having to find it. So every time we hang out, I'll try some new vegan recipe. But the shit is expensive. You know what I'm saying? It's like I gotta buy all these alternative products, and then the shit costs $12. I'm like, $12? I don't want to put it back on the shelf. I'm like, what's that? Vegan butter is expensive. All this stuff is like it's terrible. And so it's like they make it expensive for you to try to eat right. And then on top of that, it's like it's inaccessible. You know what I'm saying? It's like a lot of places, like if you live in the hood, you're not gonna get none of that stuff. You gotta go somewhere else.
My cousin Chance Phillips say, "What up, cuz?" That nigga say the same way they're having community sex with no protection, and now they're wearing face masks.
Here you go. Now wait a minute. Now we can have community. All of us got a bunch of kids, so we all know about having sex with no rubber. That is not the same thing. I can check. I can have somebody go and check. I'm you tested. We can have this free love, and don't nothing happen. Now COVID ain't like that.
Hey, well, you know what? You catch COVID from another person, and you
I know that. But
STD from another person.
There's no pre-test. Like I can't just walk out every day before I come out. Let me get my COVID test, and everybody hold their hands up. I ain't got it. You know what I'm saying? But before I have sex with somebody, I'll be like, here go my shit, go your shit.
Hey, really what this is though, Mike, she really an advocate for raw. That's all it is. Raw is raw. She said, I can't believe he said that. That's not the same thing. That don't go together.
Hey, because when in essence it really is, because you guessing whether, because you could say for instance somebody is a carrier, like this nigga might not have no symptoms, but he might have been around 10 other niggas that got it. You know what I'm saying? But
right, but until we need to get more testing facilities so you can get your test, be like, hey, I'm COVID free, just like I can say I ain't got the AIDS, you know what I'm talking about? And then everything all right.
Hey, Lily, B Tuck told me to tell you he got that gas. But he said, B Tuck also said, anybody who posts they got tested regularly be fucking a lot.
Tell B Tuck to come by my house and bring some.
TJ Williams said she like throwing it on the crab table.
No, I'm telling you, this is like I get tested, he get tested. That's not a crap shoot. That's a what you call it, a calculated risk. That's different.
I've only been in a couple of relationships where a female has came to me and say, well, I'm gonna need you to go get tested before we have sex. And
Mama goes be in my phone.
I told this bitch one time, some of the funniest shit that just came out. I don't even know where it came from. She was like, well, I'm gonna need you to go get tested before we have sex. I was like, hey, I give you the last bitch I was with phone number. She ain't never catch nothing.
I don't know why y'all think that works. Like, dudes always be like, that don't work. When my girl go to the doctor and she all right.
Hey, she didn't have nothing. I ain't got nothing. We've been raw. We both been raw together. She's the tester.
But sometimes everything is not easily transmitted. You could be running around with trichomonas or chlamydia.
Women, now that's one thing I did learn. A lot of y'all women with y'all little fucked up ass ways, y'all be having shit and it be dormant on y'all. Like you said, that trichomonas shit.
Yeah, that should be peaceful. We don't know. And then you get with the wrong person and then you find out.
Trichomonas just be sitting back like,
oh.
That's why they call it trichomonas. He tricked you and made you think you ain't got that shit.
You be thinking you good. And that thing
I'm back trying to be good, man. But yeah, man. I don't know what happened with Mike shit.
Mine to cut out so many times. I'm glad I finally got it decent where it's staying on.
We done went way past time. I tried to do my show 45 minutes to an hour.
Oh, we went over.
We an hour 45 minutes. It's been a hell of a show. Make sure y'all look and Cash App my comedians, my motherfucking. I'm called Lily's my journalist. She's a writer. It's one of the girls. We're gonna see her pretty soon. We down in the A. You're gonna see her pretty soon. There's some skits that I'm gonna be doing once we get back to social media. Mike, I don't know what the fuck you got. Tenant window.
Can you hear me though?
Yeah,
we can hear you.
We can hear you.
Hey, I don't know what's up, man.
My man Mike Larry got his shit going on every motherfucking. He said every Monday.
Every Monday, yeah.
Every Monday.
They're gonna talk about Jesus, but they're gonna be serious about it.
We're gonna talk about Jesus.
No joke like this.
Go follow him, and it's MIC Larry official on Instagram. You can follow him and check him out. Very funny brother. Whenever I'm in the D, 9 times out of 10, I'm staring at this nigga out. Lily, I had them niggas, all them niggas at one time in the D, couldn't get no sleep. I was around there with the pictures of everybody. They still got a hit on me from 6 to 7 years ago because I left Detroit and had pictures of everybody sleep. I was up there eating coffee.
Killing us, boy.
Hey, but I got so much motherfucking love for Detroit. I got a lot of love for them. So y'all do y'all best. Like I said, follow my man, follow my girl. Check their shows out. Thank y'all for being on Baldhead Podcast. I love y'all, and I'll holler at y'all this Sunday. This Sunday, Sunday. This Wednesday. I'm sorry. This Wednesday, I got my man Jay Deep, another comedian from Chicago, and I got another.
Oh, you should have me on with Jay. Now I'm gonna have to watch and just mess with him.
Hey, you know you can always get on. Ain't no thing. But I also have a number for y'all to call and leave voicemails about ideas or whatever the case may be. And please go to my motherfucking website. I forgot to go to my website. www.comedianbaldheadphillips.com. I got my Comedy Over Depression t-shirts, Comedy Over Depression mugs back in order. And I'm going to holler at y'all. Peace out. As always, signing off. Y'all pray for me. I'll pray for y'all. Deuces.
Bye.